Yeah, very good evening, of course, because we won the title. First half was not good. We didn't play like we are. I think we felt the pressure to play a final after what happened last season. But the second half, we spoke about that in the halftime. So it's no sense fight, to ride the finals and try and don't be who we are. And the second half, we played really, really good from the first action, long ball, and Leroy win the ball. And in that moment, we were in the second half like we have been so far. So, of course, big congratulations from all Manchester City, from Sheikh Mansour and Sheikh Khaldoon until the last person in the club and last fan. So that's why it's important to win titles, because maybe it's going to help us to win the next games in the Premier League to to win the Premier.
Can you sum up, Pep, how you feel personally to win your first trophy in England?
No, I'm so happy, but I am part of Manchester City. So of course, every titles we won, I won or we won like a staff in the past. Always you are part of the group. So that's why I'm so happy for Manchester City. So because I cannot forget how they take care of me last season when it was not so good in terms of results, in terms of league titles. And I cannot forget, I will always remember how all the club, Sheikh Khaldoon the first one, until all the people how support me. And that's why it was so important. That's why Manchester City won, and of course I am part of that. I am so happy.
It's the first trophy of your Manchester City era, but all the goals came from three legends of the period under Sheikh Mansour. What does that say about those players and their continued importance to the club?
The three goals. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They help. These three guys plus Yaya plus Joe Hart plus a lot of Pablo Zabaleta. I will forget names. All are involved. So they help to be what Manchester City is right now. So it's special. Sergio, Vincent, and David scored the three goals. And they help us to understand what does it mean in the club, because like they won titles, they put us pressure to continue to win titles. If we're able to win more titles, in the future, the people who's coming here, they have to know here we have to win titles, and that's why it's so important, and especially for their performance, because the first half was not good, but the second half, Vincent was all the game. Sergio started amazingly, so despite the goal, brilliant goal, it was the way he played, and the second half, David came back who normally is.
Pep, you're wearing the yellow ribbon despite the FA charge. Have you got any comments on that?
Well, I accept if I broke the rules. I accept the fine. I accept the rabat. So I am a human being. It's just this term for humanity, and there is 4 guys in prevention prison, plus another guys who are outside from Catalonia. If they come back, they're going to be the jail. From be accused for rebellion or sedition, and to be that, you have to be weapons. And we don't have weapons. They don't have weapons. The weapons that we have is just the boats and the ballots. And that's why, so I said, so he's always with me, always will be with me until the last, because I think it's not about politicians, it's about democracy, it's about the help the people who didn't do absolutely anything, just to democracy, just to have maybe another opinion for the other one, but hopefully in the future the Judge Arena and the state, not Spain, state of Spain can help to these guys to be out of the jail, because maybe in the future we can be there. If we don't respect, a little bit what they have done, everything can happen.
You feel you should have that right to expression, freedom of expression?
Before a manager, I am a human being, so I am a person. So I think in England knows very well what does it mean. So you did the Brexit, you let the people bid an opinion, you allowed to Scotland to make a referendum about if he want to stay or not. So, and after the people vote, that is what they asking, and they are in prevention jail right now. So go out and after maybe be judged. Okay, but there are more than 145 days. You know, everybody's innocent until, you know, the judge prove you are guilty. And they are not be judged. They are there. So first try to be out with the families, I know some of them, and try to be with their families, and after with the judge or the court decide you have to be judged. Okay, everybody is going to listen their opinions, but I think they are accused for a very strong thing. No, rebellion, sedition. It's it's something special. We don't have weapons. They just have boats. So they didn't break a window. So neither. So that's why I appreciate for Manchester City fans the support, but the same way I said your colleague. So I will accept for FA decide about my behavior, but my behavior is not too respectful for anyone. It's just to to be part of something, the humanity.
You've talked a lot about politics today and about political freedom, and you've talked a lot about Sheikh Mansour. Sheikh Mansour is a leader in the United Arab Emirates, which is criticised for not respecting freedoms and the right to protest. How do you reconcile that?
Yeah, every country decide the way he want to live for themselves, and if he decide to live in that self, it's what it is. I am in a country where the democracy is installed since years ago, and try to protect that situation.
Just in terms of football, they say the first trophy that you win can be the pathway to many more. It gives the players confidence, it gives the regime confidence.
Yeah.
To win more. Do you feel that now?
Yeah, of course, win titles help to win more. That's true. Win titles helps to win more, and especially they have to know that when we play the first half, we will not go far away in terms of, especially in Champions League, in knockout games, when we play in like the second half, we can compete, and that is our target. So we are so happy, but of course, what I said yesterday, or day before in my press conference, so we are going to play that game, but day after tomorrow we have another day and focus against Arsenal again. So we are going to stop, learn from that, but every game teach you something, and try to go through.
So you won't forget the support you got from the club's owners. Did you ever doubt yourself last year, the first season of
No.
winning the trophy? So did you need that support from them then?
No. I was so demanding to change my way to the chase we believe to play football here, and I said many times no, but no. So normally, in the football, the weak point is always the managers, always. So and feel in not a good moments. So how the club was behind me, show to the players I am the manager, and everybody knows in the right path, and you can win, you can lose, but the way we lose, for example, against Wigan was a lot of dignity. The way we played 29 shoots on target, we concede 1 shoot on target, and 10 against 11, 45 minutes, we create a lot of chances. Okay, we lose, shake hands, and improve. But I feel the club support me, I try to support the club, and the players know that, and everybody will try to be together, and that's good. That don't mean to win the titles, but that's help a lot.
Okay, well, in Spanish.
If you don't mind, I'm going to ask in Spanish. Antes del partido, hemos visto que el CDR, el Comité de Defensa de la República, ha repartido 6.000, o quería repartir 6.000 lacitos amarillos a muchos aficionados del City que no sabían ellos muy bien, muchos de ellos sabían y otros no sabían lo que significaba. ¿Qué te parece este apoyo por parte de los soportes del City? Y también otra pregunta es, la FA te ha advertido sobre una posible sanción. ¿Qué pasa si la sanción de la FA deja de ser, no es económica, sino un touchline ban, de multarte, de no poder sentarte en el banquillo? ¿Eso te haría replantearte llevar el lazo?
Lo llevaré siempre. Aunque no lo veas, lo voy a llevar.
No, me refiero de cara al
Aunque no lo lleve, lo puedo tener en el bolsillo, lo puedo tener dentro, lo llevaré igual. Si ya lo sabe que lo llevaré, Si no, no es una cuestión. Que lo vean, pues bueno, pues la UEFA tiene otra interpretación. La UEFA dice que puedes expresar con respecto a todo el mundo tus opiniones. Aquí es diferente, pues bueno, lo aceptaré. Lo que tenga que ver lo aceptaré. El club alegaremos lo que pensamos y ya está. Es una iniciativa individual o popular que ellos han decidido, que agradezco, porque yo siempre en esto me pongo en el sitio donde la gente que ahora les han privado de la libertad. Porque al final lo que han hecho es pedir votar, y yo podría estar ahí. Todos nosotros los que estábamos ahí podríamos estar. Es decir, por tanto, si uno hace el esfuerzo de estar en prisión preventiva más de 140 días de gente inocente que no, hasta que no se demuestre lo contrario, pues hay gente que ha robado no sé cuántos miles, millones de euros en Cataluña y están fuera. Bueno, España, ya también, pero digo, para que no digan que solo es eso, en Cataluña se ha pasado y están fuera. Y otra gente que no ha hecho nada, porque no ha hecho nada, pedir a la gente que pueda expresar sus opiniones de manera distinta, igual de manera distinta a lo que es el Estado español en este preciso momento.
Yeah, let me translate first. The FA charged you for wearing the yellow ribbon. What if this sanction is not economic? It goes beyond. It's a ban for not being in the pit side, for example. Well, they know that I'll wear the yellow ribbon always. I can wear it somewhere else, not just here in my chest, and they know that I'll wear it. For example, UEFA, they have another opinion regarding those issues. They say that you can wear always anything as long as you show it with respect, and here apparently it's different. And the second question is before the game there was an initiative with 6,000 yellow ribbons given to the Man City fans. Some of the fans know the cause, some others don't, but what do you think about this initiative? Well, this is a popular initiative, and I'm grateful for that, but to be honest, I always have empathy for the people who have no freedom, like the situation with those guys on Spain, that they ask for voting and now they're in jail, and don't forget it's preventive jail. They haven't proved that they are guilty, and anyone can be in that position, and in this case they are these guys, innocent people, more than 140 days in preventive jail, and that's the situation. There's examples of other people in Catalonia, in Spain, that they have stole money and they are free, and other people that they just ask other people for voting, for expressing their right to vote, they are in prison.
Okay. Cheers, guys.
Is injured. The next games I think will be out. We will see tomorrow, after tomorrow, the amount of the injury, but it's a big loss for us. Top. He made an outstanding performance today in winning. It's not easy to defend 40 meters in front with Aubameyang. Like, he's so fast, attacking runs in behind, it's so complicated. But him and Nico, they were astounding. So now we have to find a solution to find which players can play in Fernandinho position. Now we have a problem in that area. No, ja ho he respost, fes la traducció amb... No, és que no sabia que era per l'àudio. Era sobre l'expedient. No, accepto. Si les normes són les normes, si accepto el que vindrà, simplement sento que ho he de fer. Doncs perquè no té res a veure amb... Diuen que és una cosa política, és una cosa d'humanitat. És a dir, tota persona som innocents fins que es demostri el contrari, i aquests senyors porten més de 150 dies en una presó sense ser jutjats per uns delictes de rebel·lió i sedició, i per això necessites armes, i no n'hi ha. I hi ha gent que està a l'exili o està fora de Catalunya que si tornés també aniria a la presó. I per tant, si volen jutjar, que el jutgin, però que el treguin de la presó perquè És molt fàcil dir-ho i dir doncs, que han trencat la convivència i totes aquestes coses, però si ens posem al seu lloc doncs seria molt dur. I hi ha altres coses que també es trenquen la convivència molt més que no pas això.